beyond the basics of, you see, self and publishing, because this curriculum is geared toward the self-published author, or the author publisher, as some people like to be referred to. It's also geared for anyone looking to start a publishing company or a publishing imprint. Whether you've published 0 books, whether you've written, okay, you don't even have to have written your book yet, because you should never wait for your book to get ready. You should always get ready for your book. So whether you've written or you haven't written, this is for you. You want to be ready. You want to know what you're doing. If you're thinking about publishing other people's work, maybe that's your assignment. Maybe that's your calling. Maybe that's your purpose, to help be the vehicle and the vessel that catapults someone else into sharing their message. This is for you. Okay? 30 years plus in the business, and then I have a team that is absolute fire. When you put me and my team together, we have over 100 years of experience in publishing and writing and being an author. So I was even once referred to as the literary know-it-all, because I want you to know it all about your author and your writing and your literary and your publishing career. But at the end of the day, I can go to my team with any question you would absolutely ever have, and I could get the answer for you. But I tried my best to put as much as I could in this. Yes, I am handing you the blueprint. This is the literary blueprint. I know a lot of other people out there say they have the blueprint. I promise you, they do not have the literary blueprint. This is the real literary publishing blueprint that will allow you to achieve writing and publishing success right here. When we created this, we raised the bar, and then we set the bar, and now we are the bar. Building your book and book business from the ground up. Beyond the basics of publishing, part 1, and it's the foundation for the Ground Zero Publishing 3-part course. I already mentioned it to you that if you go to www.pathtopublishing.com/conference store, you'll be able to see all 3 curriculums. This is part 1 of the 3-part course. This one covers all 5 main aspects of publishing, plus very little address 6. Most conferences, most books, most workshops, they do not cover that 6th element that we are going to cover tomorrow when we close this thing out. Very few of them cover that. Every link and resource needed to publish your book the right way. I'm going to teach you that. No guessing, no stress or frustration, no wasting time or money, no third-party tricks or scams. All the research has already been done for you. I know a lot of y'all like to be, well, I did this for free, and I did that for free, and I went to Fiverr, and I did this, and I did that. That's okay that you like to go gather crumbs, and you like to try to figure out how to turn the crumbs into a whole loaf of bread. Baby, I ain't Hansel and Gretel. I ain't got time for no crumbs. Give me the whole loaf of bread. That's what you're getting today. What you will learn, not just the steps to publishing, but how and when to take each step, which direction to step toward. What you will learn, exactly where to go to get what you need. Links, resources, websites, contacts, etc. all included in this course. If you took the Ground Zero Self-Published Author course, then you received the grand checklist, the blueprint, the master file that included every single step it takes to publish a book and how much each step will cost you. I know some of you are like, wait a minute, I don't know nothing about no Ground Zero Self-Publishing course. If you go to www.JoylynnRoss.com, you will be able to sign up for the free intro version of this course. It's the free intro version of this course. And then it will funnel and send you emails that will allow you to register for this. I usually send my novice over to www.JoylynnRoss.com. People who are just thinking about it. People who don't yet know that they know that they know that I got this thing inside of me and it's somebody else's portion and I'm about to feed the world. So for the ones who don't really know that yet, I tend to send you over there because, again, you get an intro free, and then it upsells you to the $125 full paid course. Now, I would rather you spend $125 with me breaking you down every single ingredient in checklist style, okay? It's checklist style, but I'm going to break it down to you to let you know how much time and money and effort and blood and sweat and tears it's going to take so that you don't waste $5,000 in and then you don't want to do it no more. Then you get tired. Then you give up because this happened and this didn't happen and blah, 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 blah. I've been in this business 30 years, so I've heard all of the crying. I've heard all of the excuses. I've heard so many of y'all who live in that neighborhood that I can't stand, that neighborhood called victimhood, which is why I'm a truth teller, because when you walk in truth, every step you take in truth is a freedom walk. And I don't want you to be my friend. I want you to be free. That's why I'm going to come however I want to come. I'm going to deliver however I want to deliver. You don't got to like me afterwards, but you're going to get free if you take heed. So I also say that to say, yes, you are going to see a lot of text on these slides. I used to have people say, oh my God, your slides are just so text heavy. Why don't you just put a little bit something on there and then you talk about all the rest? No, ma'am. No, sir. You do not know how people like to learn and receive information. Some people do better seeing the text, reading the text for themselves, having it right there in black and white. Some people do better with me talking and things of that nature, so I do both. Plus, again, I said it before, I don't know how much time I have on this earth. This wasn't meant to take with me. If I don't put it here, it goes to the grave with me. If I don't put it all here, it goes to the grave with me. And I need for you all to be able to have this information. That's how I leave a legacy. Right now, I'm living it. I'm here living, breathe, kicking, well, able to teach it. Thank God, praise God. But we don't know what happens when I walk out of this space. And what I know, all I've been through to get to this, y'all better take this and do something with it. So, Beyond the Basics of Publishing guides you through each and every step in more detail by telling you exactly where you need to go to get what you need in order to publish successfully. You won't have to Google and take the chance of your search being intercepted by a third party, landing you on the wrong side of the road, and ultimately costing you time and money, as well as putting your intellectual property at risk. Again, you're going to hear me say IP a lot, okay? This is essential. This is essential. If we get another pandemic, they can't shut this down. This is essential. Our thoughts, our ideas, our concepts, our stories, it is essential. The government cannot shut this down. So let me take you back to why is my company called Into the Rainbow Projects, Inc. I know a lot of y'all hear Path to Publishing. That's the brand we put out in the forefront. But Into the Rainbow Projects, Inc. Let me tell you what our aphorism is. How long will we continue to wait at the end of the rainbow before realizing that we, in fact, are the pot of gold? Our thoughts, our ideas, our stories, our concepts, our testimonies, our gold mind is our gold mine. And today I'm gonna help you make it make sense so that it'll make you some sense.